some game, K.Anderson, Mensur, Suljevic. Nothing between them right the way through it. It was 11 consecutive holds of throw. Anderson just getting over the line. 180 early on in that deciding leg. It's a 15-darter that did it for him. Mensur never got a shot for the match. Disappointment for a second year running for Mensur in his home country event. He was an early casualty last year when we held it in Innsbruck.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First leg is Kyle to throw first. Game on.
And K.Anderson has the advantage of throwing first in this one. So if it goes like the Mensur-Suljevic game and we have 11 consecutive holds of throw, then K.Anderson will take on Michael van Gerwen in the quarterfinals. But it's not very often you see
100.
games like that.
Well, the last time these two met on the big stage was the UK Open quarter-final. And
134.
beat K.Anderson very, very comprehensively. 10-0.
Yeah, you don't get more comprehensive than that. Look at this, though.
121.
Yeah, Kyle. Significant weekend for that. For Kyle, that. As Jelle fires back with a maximum. It was the quarterfinals. First time Kyle had found himself in a quarterfinal of a PDC major tournament. But Minehead in March is not Perth, and it was cold, and he said he was having problems gripping the dart. You could see him, he was trying to blow on his hands, warm them up, and nothing was working.
Yeah, wouldn't expect him to have such problems today. But he's got problems in this first leg.
96.
Yeah, you require 46. Giving him a chance to break the throw here. 10 for his favour, double 18. Now across for double 9. And misses that chance, so Anderson will come back for 92.
Treble 20, double 16, or does he go for the ball? He does go for the ball, which should guarantee he gets a shot for the leg. And look at this, double 8.
Game shot on the first leg.
From K.Anderson.
Something like he's Jelle to throw first.
He's got out of jail a bit there. You don't want to be relying on Jelle Klaasen missing double 18. He's usually so reliable on it.
Well, he's got a leg now, so that's that whitewash banished
96
from his thoughts, if it was in them. Some players can quickly forget about those kind of things, but Klaasen reminds again with another maximum.
Yeah, they have played each other 3 times this year. Jelle's won 2, including that UK Open demolition
81.
Job. But Kyle did beat him back in February at one of the UK Open qualifiers. He knows what it takes to beat Jelle Klaasen. Kyle is one of those players. I mean, he's still just outside the top 32 in the world rankings, but he has the capability to go and beat anyone. He really does have a high performance level when he's on it.
140. Jelle require 41.
Double 18 again. And he misses inside again. And he misses the 9 again. And Jelle Klaasen just not able to find the winning double just yet. Anderson is back on 184 and can apply a bit of pressure to this.
60.
Jelle
require 18.
Yeah, well,
game shot on the second leg. Jelle Klaasen. Third leg is Kyle to throw first. Game on.
His preferred method of finishing a leg, but there is always that problem with that particular double, that if you go inside it, you're throwing it double 9, and then if you go inside that, you've got no shot.
You're losing a dart when you're going for doubles, but Jelle, it's another 180. That's 3 and 3 legs for Jelle Klaasen.
K.Anderson also in the running for a place at the World Match Play this summer, just outside
60.
at the moment, but a win here. We're putting well in the running, and Klaasen is in the running for a 9-start finish in this leg. He's at 4 180s. In 3 legs in this match, 2 of them at the start of this one to set up a chance at perfection.
125. Jelle require
141 points. Jelle Klaasen does not find the 7th dart.
121.
3 years we've been waiting for a 9-dart on the European Tour. Buck your ideas up.
We've seen MVG hit a 10 darter this weekend.
171.
Can Klaasen do the same?
Yellow
A bit of
card
pressure in the
20.
171 from Anderson. Inside the 10.
Game shot on the third leg. Yellow Klaasen. Fourth leg is Yellow to throw first. Game on.
This is a wonderful, wonderful start here from Yellow.
Yeah, this is a real charge that Yellow Klaasen is on. 118 almost the
100.
average. I'll bring it down a bit. First 9 is ridiculous, isn't it? I know we're only 3.5 legs in, but 149.6.
140.
4 180s already.
Not bad.
57.
It's 15, 15, 11, but Yellow could have been taking out legs a lot quicker than that. 2 out of 9. Averaging 116. Only in 1 in 5 year doubles. That's a good response from K. Anderson, though. If he can get a break back here, then we've got a level game.
Yeah, showed his fight yesterday, K.
77.
Anderson, and he'll need to show it again here. Really impressive, actually, because obviously the home crowd were cheering on Mensah and doing a bit to try and put Kyle off, but he just did not let it affect him.
45.
Yeah, seems to have a good attitude, K. Anderson. Oh, again? Again! 5 maximum for Yellow Klaasen. K. Anderson to pinch a break. Oh, looks good. Looks good. Looks very good. Double 8 for 2-2.
128.
Not to be, but Yellow has been missing doubles.
Yeah, he's been missing double 18, which he's hoping to set up here. Well, he's missed a big number there, so he won't actually get a shot. And Anderson
31. Kyle, you require
gets another
8.
chance to break.
Double 4 for 2-2. Right on the wire.
Game shot on the fourth flag.
After that first dart,
fifth flag is Kyle to throw first.
Use that second dart
Game
any
on.
better. It was perfect. Right alongside it, just slide down the barrel into the double 4. 2-2, break back. K. Anderson has the advantage once again.
Yeah, what a game of darts we've got on our hands here. 6 maximums in the match, 5 of
100.
those for Yellow Klaasen. But K. Anderson, he's staying with him in the scoring, and here comes another max.
180.
Well, the European Tour record for maximums in a game is 9. 2 people have done that. Michael Smith did it.
140.
And Darryl Gurney did it earlier this year. But Yellow has hit 6.
100.
We're only in leg 5.
Yeah, maximum machine. There you can see Klaasen scoring more 180s than anything else.
Oh, and another one for K. Anderson. That's his 8th of this weekend. No slouch when it comes to smashing in the trebles.
56.
Just the
Kyle require
56.
The subplot is
81.
Anderson looks like he's going to end up in front here.
He's got 6 darts from here. Yellow's on a bogey number. So yeah, he's just checking that. Oh, lovely. 12 darter. Why not?
Game shot
Why
on the fifth
not?
leg. Kyle Anderson. 6 leg is Yellow to throw first. Game on.
Hit all the 180s you like, Yellow mate. I'm still going to get in front.
93.
Yeah, it should be pointed out that Michael Smith hit 9 180s. He still lost that match. That was at the Dutch Darts Masters in Venray, I believe. Some old saying in darts about, isn't it? 180s. Treble is funny, but double make the money. I think they sing that.
Something along those lines, yeah.
108.8 average. 3-2 down. 105 nearly for K. Anderson, though. This is good. This is
125.
really, really good. MVG, the world number 108's the winner of this one.
Yep, Yellow Klaasen.
99.
The Dutch number 2 now, having leapfrogged Raymond van Barneveld in the world rankings this year.
Yeah, just inside the world's top 10, isn't he now, yeah? Whereas Kyle just outside the world's top 32.
96.
Not made a final of one of these European Tour events yet, Yellow Klaasen.
Yeah, surprising actually with his form line over the last year. Did make the semi-finals at the World Championships.
Yeah, well, that, I mean, if you just want to have a look at how Jelle has made great strides as a player over the last 18 months and just break off as
165.
Oh,
Jelle require 154.
What a setup shot that is from K.Anderson. And the 154 is not going for Jelle. So despite the fact he's thrown 6 180s and averaging well in excess of 100, K.Anderson could be about to go 4-2 up here. There it is, 14 darter, break of throw. That is 3 legs on the spin, 2 against the throw for K.Anderson. And Jelle's got problems.
Yeah, we've been waxing lyrical about Jelle, but it's K.Anderson that's closing in on a place in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, look at that, 15, 15, 11, 14, 12, 14. Top quality darts, but Jelle's back in there again. And again, 180 number 7. Yeah, Jelle rebuilt his throw sort of 18 months ago, and having spent 7 years as a PDC pro, he made a couple of quarterfinals in big tournaments. So there's a match play back in 2010, made the European Championship quarterfinals in 2013 and 2014. But then when he went away and tried to rebuild things, he's then gone quarterfinal of the Grand Prix and the European Championship, semi-final at the World, semi-final of the UK Open this year. I mean, it's a genuine big step forward, and as well, he's been winning floor titles, which he just didn't do for a number of years.
Yeah, he must be knocking on the door for a Premier League place.
81.
I think had he been able to win that semi-final at the World Championship, it would be nailed on, wouldn't it? Unfortunately, he came up against K.Anderson, who just ripped him apart in the early stages.
97. Jelle, you require 100.
Good response here from Jelle Klaasen, though. Tops for an 11 darter. Double 10.
90.
And he's still struggling on the doubles.
Yeah, that's been a chink in his armour in this match. And K.Anderson will get a shot at the 129. Starts at the bottom of the board, treble 19. Great shot. But doesn't get a double, so Klaasen will return for immediate break back. Goes free for double 1.
No score.
Anderson here
40.
wants tops to move a leg away from the last 8.
Wow, it's been a curious game. K.Anderson for 5-2. They're not close. Takes a moment.
20. Jelle, you require 10.
Catch a flight and divert
like
from his path.
Dipped, didn't it, significantly? Klaasen. Oh, it's got to go. It's got to go, Jelle. It does go.
On the 7th flag. Jelle Klaasen.
4-3 and a break back. K.Anderson still in the box seat in this one. But Jelle closes the gap.
Massive dart at double 5. He's looking for another match and he gets one. That's his 8th of this match. Incredible shooting at the treble 20, and Anderson looking to follow him in now. Can't do it.
100.
And again. And again.
140.
That would have been to equal the record on the Euro Tour. But I wouldn't bet against him finding a 9th or maybe even a 10th. K.Anderson, though, fires one back at him. That's number 3 for Kyle.
Yep, 11 in the match. They won't be getting a 180 this visit, Jelle.
145.
But he's got the best he can possibly get to leave his favourite double and a possible 10 dart leg.
Well, the doubles haven't been working for Jelle Klaasen as much as he would like, but the scoring is getting him opportunities.
If you could finish on a treble, Dan, Jelle would be back in the practice room.
Shot on the 8th flag.
He does hit Jelle
Klaasen. 9th flag is K.Anderson first. Game on.
Wow, what a game of darts we've got here. 10 darter from Jelle Klaasen. He's averaging 105 despite hitting fewer than 1 in 5 of his darts at double. 130 on the first 9. It's unreal. K.Anderson, though, 104, 103 now, but it's a phenomenal game of darts, this. We could be going all
96.
The way. Yeah, really good. We've got some fantastic matches coming up today. Kim Hybrex, Phil Taylor next. Then Dave Chisnell against Stephen Bunting. Peter Wright, Alan Norris. But this
91.
is going to be a very, very hard act to follow for any of those men.
Really is. And I'm finding it difficult to pick a winner. But right now, Jelle Klaasen is doing his best to put himself in a very strong position. 44 points clear on the Anderson throw. And the trebles are just drying up a bit for K.Anderson here.
60.
This wasn't happening when they were getting down to the final knockings in the Mensur game last night, when K.Anderson managed to hold it together and keep holding his throat.
80.
Close out the victory. Just 80 for Klaasen. He's not a million miles ahead. That's better. Much better. Perfection from Anderson. 180 number 4. He needed it as well, but Jelle's firing one in as well, surely.
140. Can require 110.
Flirting with a ninth 180. But he's down to 86. Anderson 110. Massive shot if this goes. Treble 18 for double 18. Not going to get a go at it. Klaasen 86
98.
for a break of throw and a 5-4 lead.
Went the ball route to leave double 18. He needed the ball with the last start and couldn't find it. So
12.
Anderson wants double 6 to edge ahead.
Cannot pass this opportunity up, K.Anderson. Double 6. Gets
Game
it.
shot on the 9-flag.
5-4 to Anderson. He does hold his nerve.
First. Game on.
Jelle has to win the last 2 legs. Otherwise,
96.
it will be Anderson through to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, the difference has been in the doubling. Klaasen's had 8 more attempts at doubles than K.Anderson. Sorry, 7 more attempts.
85.
After that one went in from Anderson, but Anderson's found that double target 5 times.
140.
Always a mystery in darts, isn't it, that how they can find the smaller targets with such ease, apparently. But the hardest part of the board to hit is the outer ring.
Yeah.
98.
Very, very strange. But this game is not over yet. Jelle looking at the 19s. A single would leave him 170, but he hits the treble, so leaves the 1-3-2. Anderson a long way back. Got to fill it up.
I think the game is deserving of a last leg decider.
134.
Of course, we need to give Klaasen time to equal that record as well. 1-3-2. 72 left. Wonderful
game shot on the 10th leg. Jelle Klaasen, 11th final leg is K.Anderson first. Game on.
5-5. 1 leg to decide which man goes through to face MVG.
Well, Jelle's at a 10 darter, an 11 darter, a 12 darter. If he can find another one of those in this final leg,
100.
it may be enough. But K.Anderson's averaging 103 himself. He is quite capable of putting
60.
in something that Jelle will be unable to overcome.
Well, no treble there. No treble.
12 180s in this match. This is proper darts.
Yeah, will it get tense?
131.
By the look at that shot from K.Anderson.
Well, he was in this position yesterday against Mensur Suljevic
100.
and came out on top with a very strong last leg. And he looks like he's going to show how to hold his throat. And despite all the maximums that Jelle Klaasen's hit, all 8 of them, he could be heading home.
Yeah, he really could. Anderson's left the 170. Jelle needs to fill this up, and he's not going to. So Anderson doesn't need to go the full route here. He can just set this up. And surely in the deciding leg, you don't go for the bullseye in this situation.
Well, let's see if he is given that decision. He could be. He will be.
It's in. What do you do, Kyle? What do you do? Do you go for it? He's looking at the score. He's got a decision to make.
Go for it, man.
He did go for it. He did, and there's a little smile from K.Anderson there. He's left 37. It's not the worst leave in the world. 5 for double 16 for the match to win and go through to the quarterfinals on the European Tour. K.Anderson, what a game this has been. Can he close it out? Jelle on 107 and waiting if there's a mistake from the Aussie.
Had he not gone for it, he would have 3 clear darts at a double. He's got 2 at double 16. And it lands shot in the middle of the bed.
K.Anderson.
Jelle Klaasen out of the Austrian darts open. A fabulous match. Both players averaging well over 100. 8 180. Klaasen, 4 from K.Anderson. Incredible game of darts, but it's Anderson who moves through, the first unseeded player into the quarterfinals. He'll take on Michael van Gerwen this evening. We'll hear from K.Anderson in a moment, but up next, Phil Taylor faces Kim Highbury.
Was für ein fantastisches Match. Herzlichen Dank an Jelle Klaasen und natürlich herzlichen Glückwunsch an K.Anderson. Wow, what a fantastic match. World-class level, I would say. How do you felt at the stage?
I felt good. Me and Mentor have had some classics over the time we played, you know. Much respect to Jelle, me and him are good mates, but on the board, you've got to do what you've got to do. I'm here to play for a spot in match play, and I'm trying to get there, so that's all I've got to do.
And head-to-head, you're equal as well, equal as the match was.
Yeah, so I'm one step closer. So it's just got Michael next. Anything can happen. Let's see how it goes.
Thank you and good luck.